Good evening, students. Good evening, Mariluz, Astrid, Lisette, Jurani. Good evening. Hello, hello. Maria Fernanda, Luz, Marta, Lisette.
Hola, profe, buenas noches.
Hello,
Hello,
hello.
teacher.
Hello. Okay, students, we are going to start our English class, but first you need to accept the recording of this session. So write in the chat that you accept the recording, please. Vamos a iniciar. Buenas noches. Nuestra clase del día de hoy. Les voy a pedir el favor de aceptar la grabación de la sesión en nuestro chat. Thank you. Gracias. Okay.
Ahorita préstame el celular.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Very good. Okay. Perfect. Well, students, we are going to start our English class. I'm going to share my screen, right? Perfect. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Well, students, this is the agenda for today. Number one, we have the unit 2.4, I love Saturdays. Don't forget the activities that you have to present in this week. The activities related to the week 2.4. I love Saturdays. But for today, we have, or we are going to talk about our collaborative project, right? So this is the exercise for today. We are going to talk about, okay, collaborative project. Talking about the collaborative project, we have, or I divided in two groups. Group number one is group F, G, H, I, and J. From 7:40 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and groups A, V, C, D, and E from 8:30 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. Okay, so we are going to start our presentation. Is clear the methodology, students? ¿Es clara la metodología de la presentación del proyecto? Yes or no?
Profe, en español, porfis.
Ok. Tenemos la presentación de nuestro proyecto. Grupos de la F a la J de 7:45 a 8:30 y grupos de la A a la E de 8:30 a 9:15. Si alguno de los personajes de A a D, de A a E, perdón, desean pasar ahorita de una vez, ok, porque de pronto F, G, H y J no quieren presentar, no hay ningún problema. ¿Listo? Comparten la pantalla, hacen la presentación de su proyecto e iniciamos. ¿Ok? So, are you ready? ¿Están listos? Questions, preguntas? No questions? Okay, so let's start. Entonces, iniciemos. Here we have. Group F is here. Group F. No, absent. G is here. Group H is here. I is here. J is here. Okay. Group A is here. Grupo A está aquí.
Presente, profe. Teacher,
Okay,
perdón.
perfect. Hello.
Teacher, ¿será que nos puede dar un minutico que es que la compañera apenas va llegando a la casa? La
Don't worry.
compañera Dennis. Entonces, si me das unos minuticos para que ella se pueda conectar y le podamos presentar.
Okay, Group B is here.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Group B.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Group C. Group C.
Hola, profe. Regálame, porfa, un momentico que me estoy tratando de comunicar con mi compañero. Ya un momento, porfa, gracias.
Okay, but Group C, yes. Group D. Group D. No. Group E.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So group A, B, C, or E. If you want to start right now, let's do it. Si quieren comenzar de una vez, hagámoslo. Bueno, los que deseen. So the time is yours. El tiempo es de ustedes. Semi teacher. Okay, are you ready? I'm waiting for. Are you ready? ¿Alguien desea comenzar?
Mi teacher.
Okay, you. Let's start.
Ya, regálame ya mi compañera comparte pantalla. Muchas gracias.
Okay, perfect. No problem.
Teacher, one moment, please.
Okay, no problem. So, group, tell me the group, please. Grupo
B, teacher.
B. Okay, wait a minute. Group B. Wait. Group B, here we have Lisette, Cabezas, Marta Mejía. And María Fernanda. Okay. Okay, Lisette, Marta, and María Fernanda. The time is yours. El tiempo es de ustedes. Let's start.
Good evening. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marta Mejía, and my group is made up of Lisette Cabezas and María Fernanda Mariotis. We are a small family formed by my husband, daughter, and I, of Colombian origin from the Caribbean coast. We live in the city of Barranquilla. Some time ago, we decided to move to live in Sydney because my husband had a great job opportunity in this city, which would help us improve our lifestyle. Our routine has changed a lot. From Monday to Friday, we wake up at 7 in the morning, have breakfast together, and start the day. I stay at home making lunch, house activities, and craft. My husband takes my daughter to her new school. From there, my husband goes to work in a large food company where he is the maintenance supervisor. In the afternoons, I pick up my daughter from school, and from there we go together to buy groceries. At 2 o'clock, we get home and have lunch together since. In the evenings, my husband I go out on bikes with wholesale, and my daughter stays at home doing schoolwork or watching a TV show.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Experiences about visited places and activities done this last month. During last month, we have been able the visits most the beautiful things that this city has. We take advantage of the time to get to know all these places as a family and thus feel at home. We first went to visit the opera, a wonderful place. It is many stories, a very famous organics structure in the form of sails with white tiles. Two, we have visited several beaches, and we have been able to enjoy beautiful sunsets by the sea. Three, our most recent aeronauts was to designate Arnold's Bridge. It is very beautiful as it crosses the entire bay. It is residential and commercial area. We plan to continue visit all the wonderful places that this city has, and that makes it very attractive for visitors and residents. Next, Fernanda, next.
Hola, hola, buenas noches. Bueno, profe, yo le voy a hablar sobre el tercer párrafo. My mother was very sad. The cow shed my grandparents. My father was very happy. Seeing the hot opportunity, significant, improve or quality of life. Finally, together at family, we conclude that teenage for city opportunities. Listo, profe. Gracias.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, students, Lisette, Marta, and Maria Fernanda. Well, I think I like the presentation. The presentation was appropriate. I like it the way that you present. The organization of the exposition was good, was appropriate. However, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill because in some cases I couldn't understand the ideas and some words are pronounced incorrectly. Okay, so this is my feedback. I think that tomorrow I'm gonna check and well, that's it. It's clear? It's clear the feedback or do you need that I said that?
So, teacher. So.
Ok, les dije que la presentación estuvo apropiada. Las imágenes eran relacionadas con la presentación, la organización de la exposición estuvo bien, estuvo apropiada. Aunque deben trabajar más la parte de habla, porque hay algunas partes no se pudo entender las ideas y algunas palabras se pronunciaron de forma incorrecta. ¿Listo? Para que lo tengan presente. Okay.
¿Y qué nota sacamos?
Tomorrow I'm going to evaluate that. Okay, and I think that on Sunday or maybe on Monday you have you can check, okay, in the platform. Mañana yo tomé unos apuntes acá sobre esto, el trabajo y todo esto. Tengo que volver nuevamente a revisar esta grabación. Y el día de mañana, o el domingo, el lunes a más tardar, ya les aparece la nota en el sistema. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you. All the students, let's continue. Group A, C, D, E, F, G. Next. Next. Hello. Next. Siguiente grupo. Group A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Next.
Profe,
Yes.
buenas noches.
Hello.
¿Me puedes hacer un favor? Es que mi compañera no se ha podido conectar. ¿Tú nos podrías compartir el link por el chat? A ver si logramos que se conecte.
El link de la clase.
De la clase, sí.
Claro que sí, permíteme un momento.
Gracias.
Listo, ya lo encuentras en el chat. Ok.
Sí,
Next.
sí, teacher.
Group C.
Sí, señor.
Okay, wait a minute. Group C. Perfect. Well, let's start. The time is yours.
Bueno,
Group C. Wait. Group C. Names, please. Names. Diana, Carolina. Andrés Romero.
Yes.
Jenny López. Diana, Andrés, and Jenny. Okay, let's start. Let's start.
Espérame, profe, que no puedo compartir. Regálame un segundo, por favor.
Yo ya estaba viendo la presentación.
¿Ahí la ves, profe?
Yes, no problem, yes. Diana, Andrés, and Jenny.
En Bogotá versus London. Present by Diana Carolina, Andrés Steven, Jenny Carolina. My family in London.
My father. Writing for my daddy. My name is Oscar. A month ago, I came with my family to London with my life and daughter in share of new opportunities and wanting to learn about new cultures. Although we have to adopt to another way of living while still morning giving thanks for another day of life being together for each meal, such as breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and project before going to bed, also going out to the peak every weekend. Very different because London is very cold. The weather in the last month has changed a lot. Sometimes it comes red, one great, for example, at and down and in the morning, starting the day. Other times it can reach maximum 11 grades in the afternoon hours, but most of the time in the last month, the temperature is is between 6 grades and 7 grades. So most of the time it is very cool.
Sorry, I can't hear you. No, no los puedo escuchar.
Compañera, pues
No se escucha nada.
compañera, Bueno, profe, si quiere yo prosigo.
No, es que no me
Small
deja, no me
London.
deja abrir el archivo.
Si quieres, entonces yo leo este y pues tú lees el otro para que si no te deja.
¿Ahí me escuchan?
Yes, sí te escuchamos, pero el audio no lo estamos escuchando, el que colocaste.
No, ese es el de mi otra compañera que ya no puede estar, entonces envió el audio, pero yo voy a leer lo de mi diapositiva. By mother, this month in London has been really wonderful. She gathered when my husband Oscar and my Derek. We are lovers of antique. We have visited the Lusby Museum, which has a huge collection of old objects and things. But the most incredible thing about that place is which has the largest reading room in the British Library. This was what captivated me the most about the whole place. Admission is free. However, another of the experiences that made this month sustained incredible was a show in the West End. I had the pleasure of attending a full night of Tudor dance, opera, and live jazz concerts. Another of the most rewarding experiences in this city is the London Eye. It is largest Ferris wheel in the world and allows us see the entire landscape. I would definitely visit this place again. La otra diapositiva, profe, voy a colocar la grabación que envió mi compañera.
We can hear you. No podemos escucharla.
¿No me
Jenny.
escuchas? ¿No escuchas ahí la grabación que ella colocó?
No, estamos escuchando tu voz, pero el audio no.
Espérame, le subo el volumen a ver. Sino que es que el internet está supremamente...
Sí. Si quieres, Jenny, hazme un favor, envíamela al correo institucional,
Sí.
especificando la situación, el NRC y el horario y todo este cuento. Y sobre eso ya puedo revisar el audio, ¿vale?
Ok, listo, profe. Gracias.
Para que podamos colaborarle a la compañera que envió el audio. Okay, thank you. Well, Jenny and Andres, the presentation in general was good. I think that the organization of the exposition was appropriate, but you need to continue practicing pronunciation, okay? It's very, very important that you prepare the exposition better, okay? Because the purpose is not just read the information, no, it's that you have the possibility to understand what's the idea of the text, okay? What's the idea? The things that you and your classmate wrote. That's my feedback. Is clear?
Profe,
Jenny and Andres?
porfis.
Yes, yes,
Sorry?
Profe, porfis en español.
Okay, les estaba diciendo, the organization of the exposition was appropriate. Es como la organización de la exposición estuvo apropiada. Tienen que continuar practicando la habilidad de habla. Y les dije que el propósito de estos ejercicios es mejorar, preparar, por favor, la exposición antes de prepararlo un poquito mejor. Lo que no se trata solo de leer, sino también entender qué es lo que están diciendo. ¿Ok? Andrés and Jenny.
Listo, profe, muchas gracias.
yes,
Perfect. Thank you.
And
Thank you. Okay, bye. Next. Next.
Profe, ¿podemos seguir nosotros? Qué pena que
Yes.
yo llegué tarde del trabajo. Sí, profe.
Don't worry, Dennis. Group
Número
Está
1.
bien. A.
Número 1, profe.
A. Grupo A.
Eso, perdón, sí.
Dennis. Okay. Group A. Perfect. The time is yours. Let's start. El tiempo es de ustedes. Comiencen.
Espera, compartir, espérame. Profe, no me deja, dice abrir preferencias del sistema de negar. Ay, espera un momentito, un momentito. Profe, mejor si puede seguir otros compañeros porque...
No, ya estoy viendo tu pantalla, Dennis.
No, eso no es.
Teoría didáctica del movimiento.
Eso no es, profe. Pero...
Ok. Next. Mientras que el grupo de
Yes, teacher, group E.
Group E. Okay, Group E. Perfect. I'm going to say this part in Spanish. Voy a decir esta parte en español. Las personas que ya sustentaron, se quieren retirar, que ya hicieron este espacio, no hay ningún problema, ¿ok? Ok, Group E. Group E. Let's start. Grupo E. Ok, Group E. Grupo E.
Perdón, profe, ya voy a compartir pantalla. Denme un momento. Please.
Okay, Mariluz.
One moment, please.
One moment, please. Don't worry, Mariluz. Okay.
Profe, mientras mi compañera proyecta, ¿te puedo hacer una consulta?
Yes, tell me. Marta.
Profe, luego de esta actividad del proyecto colaborativo, ¿siguen más actividades así colaborativas o ya siguen solamente las del aulas de la plataforma?
No, ya después de haber finalizado esta actividad del proyecto colaborativo, esta es la segunda fase. Ya aquí ya cerramos este proyecto. Este fin de semana, más tardar el lunes, ya les aparece la nota. Y después de esto ya viene el trabajo para cerrar el segundo corte. Viene esta semana, la semana que viene, para acabar la unidad 2.5. O sea, tienen que terminarla antes del 3. Creo que es la fecha. Permíteme y verifico. Antes del 3 de abril. O sea, tienen la próxima semana para finalizar la unidad 2.5. Y ya a partir del lunes 4 de abril comenzamos a trabajar la unidad 3.1. En este caso ya no hay proyecto. Simplemente es hacer la unidad, la 3.5 y en los tiempos asignados, estar en las tutorías para poderles explicar las partes del examen y presentar el examen final.
Profesor,
¿Correcto?
¿ya están viendo mi
Hi
pantalla?
everybody, my name is
Yes.
by Monica Aguilar,
Sí, ya lo estamos viendo. Si quieres, vuelve a iniciar para que, no sé si aclaré la pregunta de la persona que me estaba generando.
Sí, profe, muchísimas gracias.
Claro que sí, con todo gusto. Ok, Mariluz, wait, stop. Group.
Yes.
Hi everybody,
Wait a minute.
is
Wait. Todavía no, espérame un momentico y ya lo colocamos. Ok, Mariluz, wait a minute. Mariluz, Luis Figueroa, and Lisette. Ok. Group E, let's start. Ahora sí, comencemos.
Hi everybody, my name is Luis Figueroa, my team is formed by Monica Aguilar and Vicente Rodriguez. We are a family from Bogota, DC, and we decided to live in London because we need a change in our lives. Today, we are going to write about our experience living in the city during the last month in terms of our new routines, the weather, place visited, activities carried out, and our feelings. We arrived in this beautiful city in the middle of the last February, and the climate change was radical because it was winter, and the average temperature was between 0 and 8 degrees. Our routines have changed a lot. Monday through Friday, wake up at 7 a.m., have breakfast together, and start our day. My mother and I went out today many things, such as finding the best university to continue with my career in physical education, recruitment, and sports, and so that my sister Lisette can start her studies in business administration. And in addition, my mother is looking for a job as a psychology in palliative care. At 12 o'clock, we went home and had lunch together. In the afternoon, we watched a TV show on Netflix, and I walked around the neighborhood to make new friends and get acquainted with Blaze. My mom read for the rest of the afternoon. My sister practices ballet at NRC Coliseums, and we always had dinner together and went to bed around 9 o'clock. During the weekends, we visit some tourist place. We had the traditional English tea with cookies, and we shared family time.
Experience about places visit and activities carrying out in recent months. Last month, we did many activities in various places. My mother and I visited a few museums, and that one I liked the most was the internationally famous British Museum, which exhibits the works of mankind from prehistory to modern times all over the world. The Rosetta Stone, the sculptures of the Parthenon, and the mummies of the ancient Egyptian collection extend that we also visited several libraries because my mom likes to read psychology. We were struck by the main library, which is the main library of the 17 that are part of University College London, UCL, considered one of the world's leading multidisciplinary libraries. Like the other libraries, it contains more than 2 million books and arts and humanities, economics, history, and public policy, and is located in the main building of the university. Ketuait by its famous dome. With my sister Lisette, we went to the amusement park because she loves extreme fun. Last weekend, we were at Tour Park. It is another of the parks that are part of the Modern Tassel group. It is an ideal amusement park to go to spend a good day with friends, as it just interesting attraction for adults among which are its roller coasters that they are really extreme. And they nice we like to go to Coronet Cinema, one of the most spectacular cinemas and with history of London. Located in Notting Hill is one of the best options to go economically. To this cinema, it is activity done with frequently carrying on in Bogota. This reminds us of importance of being united during the time we have extreme with the family bond which helps us to move forward with life projects in London.
Conclusion. What made family like his mouse above his city or London is his history, monument, tourist and attractions. His place of Westminster also known as his house or parliament is a Victorian building had house at chambers or his birthing parliament. Jorsen has hit Venus for royal coronation Wismer at bay his hit more foes and older temple in London. However, his water is not so favorable since his water is very downward. His year in month had listed like it soon very much. Although it is also important to add season with arid we had feel very we call has here where had like he a long time ago he people are very helpful, free and polite. At Zoo we can at London it has emblematic city on of its most populous city Euron and hat is at green. Its story is no good. Artists had coincides with romantics. His gastronomy is also pigment. His style is has a high variety of tastes to styles. His traditional dice had will like his most are fit at chess, roast beef, at stat, hit kids and tartan red velvets.
Thank you. Finish.
Okay, Lisette and Mariluz. I think that in general, I like it, the presentation. I like it a lot. Me gustó mucho la presentación. Okay, it was very clear, but you need to continue practicing pronunciation. Okay, en general estuvo bien. Mi recomendación, necesitan continuar practicando la pronunciación. Okay, y las exposiciones. But in general, it was good. En general estuvo bien. Thank you, Mariluz, Lisette, and Luis. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Good. Let's continue. Let's continue with group. Group what, sorry? Group C, D, A. Which group, please? ¿Cuál grupo, por favor, me confirma?
Teacher, ¿se ve que se está presentando o no?
Compañera, sí, yo lo veo aquí.
Yes. Okay, but which group, please? ¿Cuál grupo, por favor? ¿Grupo
Por
qué?
fin. A.
Grupo A. Okay, perfect. Group A. Luz and Dennis. Luz and Dennis. Okay, Canada and Colombia. Yes. Let's start. Pueden comenzar.
Espera, por favor, hacen silencio. Ya, profe. Good night, teacher and partners. My group is Mireya Gómez and Tenis Sánchez. Puedes pasar a la siguiente, compañera.
¿Me escucha?
Sí, compañera.
Yes.
My name is Camila Lopera Hernandez. I am 20 years and I live with my mother, named Lynn Hernandez. I am father, named Juan Lopera, in the city of Canada, where we work from Monday to Friday in textile factory. No Saturday we cheer with the family. We we have more lunch together. On Saturday, we enjoy an afternoon at the movies. On Sunday, we go up Berlin in the gym and enjoy afternoon of shopping for the world this year.
My family routine every morning at good Colombians. We had for breakfast with arepa and light coffee that they sent from Colombia. We bring packed lunch to work where we bring different menus, white salad, beans, rice, maize, lentils, or pasta. On Sundays, we have cold lunch, typical Canadian food like and delicious hamburger with meat, starch, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, considered a typical national dish. On Sunday and Monday, me visit and park in Canada and take chicken or tuna sandwiches, and juice. Like the beautiful place in the country. Ya puede pasar a la siguiente, compañero.
The family diary. Last month, we went to the city of Medellin, where my family circle held happy to visit some wonderful place that is beautiful city offers. The activities that we enjoy as family in the city of Medellin were to visit certain place, us as the Paisa Town. Enjoy the mazamorra de Paisa Train, Guzlay de Piedra del Peñol, where the beauty from the stone is beautiful.
What you what what we like the most about Medellin in the super cool climate. The last cats, the word on the paisas, and the arepa paisa. We come to the conclusion that we must repeat the trip in December to see the Christmas lights, the waltz with the family, the delight, and eat delicious food. Nice.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Luz and Dennis. I like the presentation. It was good. It was good, the presentation. My feedback, well, you need to continue practicing the pronunciation, but I like it a lot, the presentation, the organization of the ideas, and in general, it was good. This is my feedback. Okay, Luz and Dennis, is clear?
Profe, teacher, Spanish.
I'm gonna say in Spanish. The presentation was appropriate. I like it a lot. La presentación estuvo muy bien. Me gustó mucho la presentación, las diapositivas. Okay. My feedback is that you need to continue practicing the speaking skill. Mi retroalimentación, ustedes necesitan continuar practicando la habilidad de habla. Ok. Pero la presentación fue buena. Fue bastante agradable. Ok.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Luz and Dennis, thank you. Well, students, let's continue. Continuemos. Okay. What about group D, F, G, H, I, J? De las personas que están presentes, si ya presentaron, ya se pueden retirar, no hay ningún problema. Voy a esperar hasta las 9:15 a ver si alguien más desea presentar. ¿Correcto? Ok.
Listo, teacher.
Bien. Ok. Nicole, Yurani, ¿estás presentando tu pantalla?
Sí, señor.
Ok. Group. ¿Me recuerdan el grupo, por favor?
F.
F. Ok, group F. Wait a minute. Group F. Okay. Here we have group F, Francie, Angie, and Nicole. Group F. Okay, group F. Let's start. Cuando quieran pueden comenzar.
Good night. Our group is the F, formed by Angie Sierra, Nicole Guerrero, and Francie Navarro. We are a small family made up of 3 sisters, dad and mom. We take the 3 sisters we live for London for a better education since we arrived in London. We have a teacher different customs like getting up from Monday to Thursday and 8 o'clock, and on Fridays at 11 o'clock. We always have breakfast together sometimes. It is cereal or fruit like bananas, strawberries, and orange juice. Then we go out the exercise. We run in the park for 1 hour. Then we return home to organize ourselves to go to study. My sister Angie studied engineering. Nicole cooks and studies medicine. After class, we meet at 6 o'clock to have a coffee and talk about how our day went, and we plan what we'll cook dinner. Next.
Nicole usually brings on the heat a bone hot day. She is surprised with glaze, and it is usual at it the utensils of they bring coats. The oven and the post and this would in they result in the list. These at 9 o'clock. We can all parents today them type. We are don't worry with us to her from 10. Performing activities. Last month we had many work and academic commitment that did not all us they share wardens together. Homer, we manager to travel to Tail West from Prehistory Monument. Is Europe can start with one very nice and interesting cause of the war it was with. We also many photos they had us showing and sent to our parents. Next.
We also have the opportunity visit Salisbury Cathedral, which is very attractive. Do these Gothic styles? Well, is being the only medieval temple in Great Britain, as indicated by the Japanese saw this place. Our new home is very cozy. We live in a house with not space, for we can carry very activities such as exercising, meeting with friends, watching movies with the family, and others. What we like most about the new city are its green areas and ex-medieval styles. Last month, we some sales went and eat with the friends and other stains to the bars to clear our minds and eat a delicious ice cream with the family. Thank you. Finish.
Okay, Fancy and Nicole. In general, it was good. I like the presentation a lot. Okay, you need to continue practicing pronunciation, but in general, it was good. Thank you, Francie, Angie, and Nicole. Okay, ¿es
Okay.
clear my feedback? ¿Es clara la retroalimentación?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay. Well, bye bye, Angie, Francie, and Nicole.
Profe,
Vale.
teacher, ¿me puedo retirar?
Yes. Si ya los que ya presentaron se pueden retirar ya. Estoy esperando hasta las 9:15.
Thank
Aquellos
you,
estudiantes que no han
teacher.
presentado. Ok, bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
teacher.
Ok, bye. Next. Ok, bye bye. Next, ¿alguien más de los que está acá presentes?
Hello,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye bye. Hello, hello.
¿Sí me escuchas? Sí.
Yes.
Okay.
Ok.
Ahí estoy compartiendo, ¿sí?
Yes, wait a minute. Street.
Group I.
Alone?
Alone.
Why?
Teacher.
Yes, why? Tell me why, Street.
For teacher, sí, por el profe. No se me
Ah,
dejó
it
sola.
was my fault.
Yes.
It was my fault. Ah, come on, Street. Okay, group I. Astrid, let's start. The time is yours.
Okay, entonces, hello teacher and companions. My name is Astrid Joana Garcia. My group is I alone. This is my presentation of collaborative project, part 2. The title is New Beginning in London. Paragraph 1, short family introduction. Astrid Joana Garcia, daughter, will tell the story. My name is Joanna. I am 22 years old. My father is Edward. He is 46 years old. We have 2 dogs, Akita American, Hachiko and Kaira. They are our faithful companions. We are from Bogota and we decided to move it to London to have a better lifestyle. From Monday to Friday, our routine is 7 a.m. we get up, 7:40 we walk our dogs for an hour. 8 a.m. we prepare breakfast. Our favorite breakfast is eggs, omelette, and fruit. 8:40 in the morning, my father and me get ready to go to his work. He works from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and me going to study English. 1 p.m. we speak on the phone with our relatives who are still in Bogota. 7 p.m. we return home. 7:30
we prepared dinner and then we watch a little TV. 10 p.m. we feel asleep. Weekend routine. In the morning, we enjoy visit tourist places such as the Tower of London, Coca-Cola London Eye, the British Museum. In the afternoon, we go to eat fish and chips, typical London food. At the night, we watch series on Netflix. We like terror, but we also wish comedy. At 11 at night, we are already asleep. Paragraph 2. Please visit an activities last month. Last month, we visited and did many activities with my family. We visited the British Museum. We saw mummies from Egypt and sculptures from with culture. We also visit the House of Parliament and the Imperial War Museum. We like this place because we love the whole story. Paragraph 3, short conclusion. My father and me are very happy to be in this new city. We are enjoying getting to know new place and people. In conclusion, we started a new life last month in a place that little by little we are heading to know. We feel lucky to be able to share and enjoy a wonderful city like London. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Astrid, thank you very much. It was good. I like the presentation, okay? Some mistakes when you are talking, but in general, it was good. Very good. Thank you, Astrid.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, very good. Next. Bye-bye, Astrid. See you next class. Don't forget.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Okay, next. Here we have Maria. Maria? María dice acá. ¿Me confirma si vas a presentar, por favor, exposición? Ok. Vamos a dar esos 15 minutos para ver si alguien más ingresa, los que hacen falta.